It has been a very long time since I've been on video and done any kind of commentary whatsoever. So a lot of craziness has happened. We came to the realization that we were going to have a difficult time getting home. So we decided to buy a car. I will have Kim put a picture of this wonderful piece of equipment on film. Yeah, so we've been off trail for like 4 days now because we decided that maybe the best way, easiest way to get home was to purchase a small vehicle. And through Wisconsin right now, you can register online. So we were able, while we were here, to print out a temporary plate, do the registration online, and call and get insurance. So we're all legit. And we have a little Chevy Avail to drive home. And it runs and drives good. I mean, got a good deal on it, so that makes us happy. But we figure we could drive it home, clean it up, resell it, and get, if not all our money, but most of our money back for sure. So that's the plan. And then we really would like to summit on or before the 30th of September, our anniversary. And so what we've done is we've jumped ahead. We made the decision to drive up and start in the 100-mile wilderness and hopefully be able to either be there on the 28th or 29th so we can kind of get everything lined up. Because it's a whole thing to get into this park sometimes. But they don't make it easy. There's only spot for 12 people at one of the camps, the Birches, which you want to stay there because it's right at the base of Katahdin on the hunt trail. So you can get up early in the morning and get up the hill. But they only allow 12 hikers there daily. So yeah, it's one of those crapshoots. You got to try and get to the check-in point and get a spot. So that's the plan. As of right now, it's beautiful. It rained yesterday. It rained all night last night. Luckily, we were in a hotel at the time. And now we're going to hike. It's supposed to rain the next 3 days on and off. So they said it might rain tonight as well. But nothing severe, no thunderstorms or anything like that are kind of predicted. So just rain. That we would be fine with. But we are back on trail. And it's a beautiful day. And the colors are changing. And it's just nice. It's cool out right now. So we're going to get to hiking, quit talking, and hopefully here shortly, in the next few days, we'll be on Katahdin and go home. All right, bye. Just a really nice bridge. Rapids. Beautiful fall day. And then September 25th. Happy birthday, Sarah. I'll see you guys in a little while. Can't wait to get home and see everybody. But you gotta get her done first. Back to hiking. Is Yahtzee going to get wet today? This one's some fast flowing water here. Go, go, go! Yay! She didn't get wet. And then we got another little one, but this one's not quite as excessive. This is a little easier. Walk on that one. No, that one's not as bad. Starting already. That's going to be a good day. It's beautiful. Beautiful trail right now. You know, roots and rocks, but nothing overwhelming. It's just nice. I always feel better when I get back on trail. You know, you sit in a hotel room in the rain and you feel the anxiety of wanting to be out on the trail. And it's just hard sometimes. And then you get back out here and you just feel better. Sigh of relief because well, you just do what you know. And that's walk. You hike. You don't worry about nothing else. You hike. A few more days. We'll be at Katahdin. And then we'll start the arduous journey home, which is, it's going to be long. We're going to take the scenic route and see some family in Michigan. So we're pretty excited about that. But better get to hiking. Plenty of water crossings today. Let's see if Yahtzee gets wet today. That moves. She's got this. She's had a little practice.
I'm getting better.
She's getting better. I remember the first couple. Man, this would have took us an hour. She'd be moving one rock at a time. It would take forever. Now she moves a little bit quicker. Look at the big mushrooms.
Oh, they're my big.
All right, onward. Beautiful trail right now, too. Beautiful day. Ooh. Hey, it looks like we got another water crossing. And it looks like a bigger one. Let's go see. You know, and I didn't bring my water shoes. And this may be a ford. We may have to get wet in this one. It looks a little soggy. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's a white blaze back there on that tree across the river, Kim. Yeah. I see it on the other side. I see the trail right there and see the white blaze?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Guess it's time to improvise. See what we can do here. I do see a log over here that may, and I see some footprints, like some people may have gone this way. But, I don't know if we can get to that log. Where, oh where shall we go? Okay, not that way. We're going to do a little bushwhacking here. Okay, I do see a log. I'm not sure this is a good idea. And I know it's not a good idea to do with my phone in my hand. So, wouldn't that turn out well? This is how I got across. But the log rolls a little bit. It's resting on a rock. It will roll a little one way or the other, so go very slow. Yahtzee hates log crossings. Move that stick out of your way. You got this. Just take your time. She did not have it. She is not dry. Ladies and gentlemen, you might as well walk. Oh no. You're all right. I don't mean to laugh. We'll get you some grass out. All right, we just come out to this little lake, and there's a little sign that said "View of Katahdin," and look at that. You can see the clouds up on the top of it. It is exactly 47.6 miles away, and look at that. Well, 47 miles of trail. Might not be that far, but that's pretty awesome. Beautiful day right now. It's supposed to rain later tonight, maybe tomorrow, but hopefully we get good weather. Sure looks. Hey, Yahtzee's not getting wet again, so she's opted for the boot scoot boogie here. I don't know if I'd do that, but put your feet on each side of it. Let them hang down. Or however you can. Put both hands in front of you and do a little pickup. Don't put your boots in. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Careful. You have done it! Okay, now just keep your hands on the log and walk the rocks. Come over this way. You're really dirty now.
Yep.
Oh, you're covered in wood chips. Now go up that way. That was the other option right there, and it didn't look good. The water's real high right now. Probably when the water isn't high, it's probably easier to get across those rocks. But right now, the water is high. And flowing. Well, good morning. It is, September 26th? Yeah, I believe so. And as you can tell, it is raining. So it is all our rain gear getting ready to be put on. We got the bed broke down, having some peanut butter tortillas and some protein bars, and then it's gonna rain all day today. So yeah, we waited a little extra this morning to see if it settled down, but it's not settling down. Like 7:45 now, coming on 8 o'clock. So we're gonna eat breakfast in the tent, get our rain gear on in the tent. So when we come out of here, the last thing we gotta do is tear the tent down. It's always nice putting that away wet. Yep. And then get hiking. Hopefully she stops raining today, but I don't know how much video we'll get. I don't need to wash my phone like Kim did, so we'll see what we can do. But anyway, she better shoot a quick video of how our day is going. Yeah, it's gonna pour all day. And now everything is extra wet. As you can see, this is our trail. Yeah. Oh, extra wet. All right, another fun day. Welcome to the Appalachian Trail in Maine. Oh, look at this. That's lovely. That's lovely. There's literally a river flowing down the other side. Okay, putting the phone. Oh, this is our trail. Uh-huh. Doesn't that look nice? Oh boy. Why is it so bright? So this is what we've had all day. That's the trail. We just came from that nice whitewater. Had to come around and try and jump across there. This is what all the trail looks like through most of the day. Yeah. Well, it doesn't look to get any better today. Here's our trail. I don't know that we're going to get across this one dry.
I don't think you're gonna.
It does not look good at all. We need a swing. No. I don't think so, Kim. I guess it's time to just say au revoir to the... Yeah, the feet are already wet. Pitter patter. Here goes the wet boots. Oh, that's so cold. Filling the boots. Filling the boots. Yep, those are official. Not good. I guess that's what it is. Onward we go. Okay, so we took a break for lunch at the shelter. It hasn't stopped raining. as you can see, this is our trail. There's definitely no shortage of water at this time. Oh my gosh. Check it out. I mean, it's kind of a bummer that the trail's washed, but look at the water features you would never see any other way. Look at that. I mean, there's water coming out of everywhere. Oh, yep, that's deep. And it dries up a little. So we got a little dry trail for a couple steps. But yeah, it is still raining. Not as bad as it was earlier. It says it's supposed to go till 4, so we're hoping they're wrong and it stops sooner. But we're going to try and get up over this little bump of a mountain. I don't know the name of it, but I believe it's like the last actual named mountain before we go to Katahdin. So anyways, onward, upward, in the mud, in the water, in the roots, and the rocks, and all the good things. Well, here's another lovely bit of trail. This is our climb, and needless to say, we are climbing up a waterfall. Be careful. The water is just ridiculous. There's no way getting around it. No way of getting around it. Well, at least we're not walking up that flow. We just get this one over here. It's not quite as bad, luckily. But it is flowing. Yeah. Let's see if I can get up this. And it's pretty steep too, to be honest with you. I hope we can find some water today. This is just rain runoff. Wow. Okay, back to a little dry. Well, it's definitely fall here in Maine. And the water is still running down the trail ever so lovely. But at this very moment, it's not raining on us. It's just the rain coming off the trees. And that's about all the water in the trail. Just a little bit of water in the trail. Yeah. But the leaves are coming down. The rain's knocked the leaves off the trees. And there's a lot of beautiful red maple leaves all over the place. But yeah, this is the trail. It's ever so lovely. I've been staring at Kim's feet splashing into the water. Oh, look, lovely waterfall. Nice. Oh, look at there. Water. More water. Alright, good morning. Today is September 27th, I do believe. And a bit of sneezing. Woo! So, we are just coming out this road. You see the bridge back there. We camped just down off the road here. Today was a fantabulously miserable day. Yesterday. What did I say?
Today.
Yeah, yesterday.
Today's been a sunny
So,
day.
yeah, yesterday was
Rained
on us pretty much all day. Finally stopped about 5 o'clock when we set up our tent. We went to bed early. We were cold, wet. Everything's wet this morning. I mean, I shouldn't say everything. I take that back. Our boots are super wet.
Boots are soaked.
Boots and socks super soaked. Clothes are dry because we slept in them to dry them out. And then, yeah, the bedding and everything's dry. So that's good. But it is beautiful this morning. It's just really cold. It's probably in the 40s. My fingers are a little chilly. But I'm getting back on trail. Not really sure what we're going to do today. I believe it's 17 or 18 miles to get to A-Ball. Pines Campground, A-Ball Bridge. There's a convenience store there. And that's kind of like, that's where you get into the Baxter State Park. Because we got to get a permit to go stay at the Birches, which is at the base of the trail to go up Katahdin. So I'm not sure we're going to make it that far today. Depends on terrain and the weather. If it gets nice and sunny, the trail stays decent, we'll be all right. Yesterday we had some pretty big hill climbs over a bunch of roots and stuff like that in the water coming down the trail, so it didn't make us very fast at all. That's for sure. So we're going to see where we get today. I don't know if we'll do the whole 17. We're kind of tired. Or if we'll do like 10 or 12 and then do a short day the next day. But anyways, better get to hiking.
Something out.
All right, bye. So I'm not sure how well you can hear me. The water, like we were saying, is high everywhere. And this is a set of falls. I don't even know where we're at on it, but incredible. But the odd thing is, look at the spiral foam over there. Because the current's got it trapped along the side there, going in circles, it's creating a perfect disc of foam. Weird. This is a very aggressive little waterway. And I'm quite certain it's normally not this heavy, but wow. You don't want to fall in there. I'd sweep you down the river pretty quick. And I'm sure you'd get pretty beat up. That'd be fun to go down through in a kayak. Yeah. Well, it's definitely a beautiful fall day here in Maine. Look at the trail. I love seeing all the leaves. And then the sun was coming through just right a minute ago and they were really vibrant. We're kind of in a dark little tunnel right at the moment. But the leaves are everywhere. It's beautiful. All the different colors. Trail's not bad today. There hasn't been any real bad flow on them at the moment. All the rivers are extremely high right now. But yeah, the trail looks pretty sweet. Got some rocks to dance through. It's a nice little section of trail. Another nice river crossing. This one's got plenty of rocks. She's almost here. She's almost here. Yay! Yahtzee made it and didn't fall in today.
No falling.
Oh, here's Able Bridge. There's Katahdin. Woo! A long day. We did a few extra miles than we thought we were going to do, just to try and press, because we heard the weather's supposed to be real bad on the 30th, so we might try and summit the 29th, maybe even possibly tomorrow if we can arrange it. First, we got to find a campsite and see where we can stay tonight. Yeah, she ain't looking too good up there today. So this is the view of our 4 a.m. walk to the guard shack to try and get a permit to go to the Birches and stay the night before we summit Katahdin tomorrow. That's the plan right now. White blaze, but it's dark. And I know you can't see it, but there's like 6 hikers in front of us. So they only let the first 12 in that register each day. So hopefully we can get a spot.
I want a beautiful day this summer.
This is our morning at Baxter State Park entrance to Katahdin. We gotta wait to get signed in and get up the hill. We're gonna be going up and staying at the Birches this evening and then start our hike in the morning. Good morning. It is September 28th and we are in Baxter State Park. We are officially in the park. We made it yesterday to the A-Ball Pines campground and we stayed there. It's not as difficult as everyone says it is or leads you to believe. It was actually quite easy, and it might be the time of year. It might be much more difficult when it's full, but right at the moment there was literally nobody there. Put a little money in an envelope, pick a spot, and put up your tent. So that was good. And then we were up at 4 a.m. this morning to get to the Birches. To get to the kiosk where you have to sign in. So you have to be at the kiosk at 7 a.m. The ranger puts up the list at 7 a.m. Does a little spiel. You have to sign and get registered to stay at the Birches, which is $10 per person. You don't pay him. Then, once you get signed, and they take only the first 12, so the first 12 through hikers get to stay at the Birches. But also, if there's any overflow, a lot of times they'll find them somewhere. They'll put them in KSC, Katahdin Stream Campground. But they can turn you away if there is not enough space. So you want to be there early and wait. And we were at 4 a.m. and there was actually 10 other hikers there. So altogether, there was 10 of us that came through at 7 a.m., signed in. Now we have a 10-mile hike to get to the Birches. But that being said, once you're at the Birches, you start pretend you can kind of relax, and then tomorrow morning, 29th of September, will be the ascent of Katahdin. So we will be up. It's 5 miles up and 5 miles down. The hunt trail, that's the way we're going. We will be slack packing. They do have slack pack bags for you. We're going to take our own bags because we like our water bottle carriers. And we are going to empty the contents of our bags into my big hefty trash bag I've got as a liner. And then we're just going to tape it up and put our names on it. And then they actually have a lean-to at the ranger station at Katahdin Stream Campground. So we will leave the Birches in the morning, which is 0.4 from Katahdin Stream Campground. And we will go back to the Katahdin Stream Campground ranger station and leave the contents of our bags in the shelter with our name on it. So when we hike tomorrow, we won't be hiking with full packs. We'll just have, I won't have to carry the tent and the sleeping bag and all that business. We'll just take our water, snacks, and emergency gear. First aid, rain clothes, maybe an emergency blanket, you know, that kind of stuff. And then, so we'll be light. And then we're going to get up that hill as quick as we can because we know the downhill is going to take a minute. Because coming down is always slower. And then we'll come right back down to where we went up. And we'll be able to get our gear. And then hopefully we'll be able to contact one of our friends, give us a ride. So that's the plan. I know it was a long spiel this morning, but it's nice out. But boy, was it cold this morning waiting from 4 to 7. Whew, it was cold. When you're standing still, it's like hunting. Your toes are freezing, your fingers are freezing, and you're just standing around waiting for the ranger to come in. So it was pretty cold. All right, well, enough babbling. I guess I'm gonna, oh, well, we're also walking right next to the river this morning, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, we're gonna get to hiking. Notice how bad your hair is now?
Yes, I did.
All right, bye.
Right, push it around the...
Serious waterfall. Woo! Don't fall in there. A lot of water coming down. second water crossing of the day. There is plenty of rocks. You just gotta be very careful because they're slippery. Good job. And Kim is not a big fan of standing on top of the rocks. So she tries to stay as low as possible. You got it. Stay right on the top. Just step right on the top of the next one and don't stop moving. Step right to the next one after that. Okay, you gotta quit thinking. Just step. You got it. There you go. Put it in the center of your foot and step right over to the next one. So you don't really want to stop with both feet on top of one rock. If you have one foot on another rock, it's easier to keep your balance. Step right to that next one. There you go. Keep moving. Just go right forward. Next rock. Yep. Just try and always be on two rocks if you can. Good job. Yay!
Yay, I did it.
Good morning. I know this isn't going to be a very good video, but I just wanted to make a video. It is freezing out. It is dark out, and it is 4:30 in the morning, and we are making our way to Katahdin from the Birches. It's time to get this party started. So we're going to get up there as soon as we can and get down. Talk to you later. Now there's a view. It's about 6:45. Sun is not over the mountains yet. Woo! We're way up high. That's where we're going. Up there to the tippy top. And it's going to be a climb. Wow. What a day. Well, they said the views from up here, we're not even halfway up. We're incredible. Look at this. Well, it's hard not to stop and take a video. Look at this. We got about 1.5 miles to go to be to the top of Katahdin. Wow. The sun's coming up. It's about 8:30, but we got to climb that next to get over there. Okay. It's no joke. There's a reason not everyone does this. This is a pretty serious climb. You got it. You're fine. You're good. You're on the flat. Right. We're coming up on the next steep area to make it up to what they call the gateway, or the table plate. Once you get to the top of that peak, right there, she kind of flattens out for the last, mile to the summit. So onward and upward is what we do. I don't know why you're nervous. Just kidding. We's a long ways up. And got a little further to go. Well, if you look just over our heads, you can see the sign at the top of Katahdin. We got about 100 yards to go. And it's a little foggy. But it's been a crazy climb, and it's going to take a long time to get down. And talk to you later. All right, 5.5 months later, we made it back to our beautiful road cruiser, and we're gonna head home. And we were very lucky to get a ride from our friends, and Jay and Nicolette. And the trail names are
Journey.
Caveman and Journey. So we're gonna get on the road and head back. And you guys, I appreciate it and thank you for the ride.
Our road trip home. And a beautiful sunset.
The state trooper passes us. New York State Trooper.
Oh, you ain't stopping us.
Wisconsin temporary sticker in the back, and Kim's videotaping. That held up weird.
Hey, he ain't stopping us, so that's all that matters.
Should I chase him down, knock on the window? I don't think the veil can catch him.
It's taking us forever to get around to the beautiful sunset. Yeah, Lake Erie. Welcome to Michigan.
We made her back to Michigan.